Well, thank you so much. And on behalf of thousands of members of Friends of Medicare across the province of Alberta and tens of thousands of healthcare workers, we bring greetings and solidarity to everyone who has been braving this occupation movement here in Edmonton, in Calgary, across North America, and right around the world. I'm here to talk about part of the way by which our public interest and the money that we collect to pay for that public interest folds back and benefits our society, our community, and our country. Public health care just didn't fall out of the sky. It took thousands of people many, many years to fight hard to enjoy the public Medicare coverage that we have today here in this province and across Canada. And that money and those resources come from taxation, fair, equitable taxation that pays for that health care that we all enjoy. So when we start having tax breaks, tax relief, flat tax, and all of these other scams that come out of these banks, we end up punishing and injuring that public health system that we fought for and that we hold so dear to our hearts as Canadians. So we're not just talking about money here, we're talking about essential services that our society needs to prosper. And if you only have to look as far as the United States to see what sort of chaos and uncertainty and insecurity that you have without a public health care system. So money is just a means to providing the services that we need as a society. Taxation is not a black hole. It is building the sort of society that we want. What is the biggest employer of workers, single employer in Edmonton? It's not the oil industry, it's healthcare. And those people put that money directly back into our economy. They help to build a healthier society, and they build a stronger Edmonton and province as a result. So the next time that someone says, oh, we can't afford these public services anymore, you can tell them bullshit. Of course we can. What else are we going to spend our money on? What else are we going to do with it? It's time that we take back our community. It's time we take back the resources that we produce in our society. It's time we take back our province. Take back Alberta. That's a good chant. Take it back. 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 Honest. Take it back. So, we're marching down here not just for the Occupy movement and strictly on taxation, but with the benefits that we can get from our public health system, from the education, and from the security to know that those things are there for the next generation and the generation after that. When we invest in these types of things, we invest in the sort of values we are as Canadians as well. It's not just healthcare, it's not just public education, it's a reflection of who we are as a people. So it's not like we're just trying to take money out and put it into our pockets. We're taking money that's been unduly concentrated in the banks and institutions around this country, and we're spreading it back to where it belongs, with the people. It's not a negative movement, it's a positive movement. It's something that we can carry in our hearts when we leave this place for these next months and weeks and years. Myself, you know that I was a New Democrat member of the provincial legislature, and by God, I'm going to go back as a New Democrat member of the provincial legislature, and I'm going to take lots of people with me too. That's the only language they understand. It's the electoral power that you have through your ballot and your ability to spread that through your friends, through your community, and right across this province. Take back Alberta, let's take back the streets, and let's all fight and do it together in a positive way. Thank you.